Hello, Suzaan. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today and just discussing the Food Freedom Program with me. I'm really excited to hear a little bit about your journey. And you are one of the very, very first ladies that signed up for the program. When I first talked about the Food Freedom Program on Instagram, you were the first one to raise your hand and said, I want to join the program. So I'm just curious to find out when you first joined the program, where were you at and why did you decide to join the program?
Okay, firstly, what made me decide to join it was the fact that it said food freedom. It's something that I don't know. I wasn't used to food freedom. I was strict on what to eat and what not, because of the culture that was created around um, losing weight and what to eat to lose weight and what you should eat to look physically better. And I must say, your food freedom that caught me. I wanted food
Okay.
freedom. I want to eat anything and still enjoy it.
Okay, so you were on a lot of diets before.
Yeah, a lot. And it's too strict.
Okay. What was your biggest frustrations before joining the Food Freedom Program with the diets you were following? You said it was too strict. Any other frustrations you encountered while trying to just live healthy and look after yourself?
I couldn't stick to a program. That was very difficult. So I jumped from one to another. I would be on a lot of diets within 1 year. And s- I'm just trying to think, when did I start dieting? I think I was about 24 when I started dieting. And my mom actually started with me just to motivate me, even though she didn't need someone or didn't need to lose weight. She did it for me because I can't do it alone. So yeah, that was also difficult for me to do it alone. And
Okay.
normally with diets, it's just the plan is focused on you. You can't do it with other people as well. And that also made it very difficult. And that's why I couldn't keep up. And then we're having a party or we're going out for dinner. Everyone is enjoying what they eat. And I'm just like, I can't eat this and I can't eat this. And I'm not enjoying myself. So yeah, that was my biggest
Okay.
struggle.
And then you decided to join the Food Freedom Program to break away from all those rules and restrictions. Do you mind sharing your journey a little bit with us? What was the biggest transformation you have encountered since starting with the Food Freedom Program?
First of all, I always felt guilty when we went to friends or families' houses and had dinner, and I wanted to have a little more, and they would say, "Are you really gonna have that?" Say, for instance, a extra piece of bread or whatsoever, and that always made me feel guilty. I'm not feeling guilty anymore. If I want to eat it, I eat it, and I always went and see what other people are eating and how much they are eating, and that would be my decision as well. I won't, if my friend or family member isn't taking potatoes or bread or the food that we're not allowed to eat, then I
Mhm.
would also not take it. And
Okay.
yeah, when I got home, I would eat what, say, a potato because I wanted potato. And um yeah, so in that way, I'm not feeling guilty anymore. If I want something, I eat it. If it makes me feel happy, I eat it. So yeah, I'm not feeling guilty anymore
Oh, that's
towards other
wonderful to
people.
hear. That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, we grow up with so many food rules and restrictions, what we should eat and shouldn't eat. Like it's just a big part of our culture, and it can be difficult to break away from that. So it's wonderful to hear that you're letting go of that guilt and restrictions. I want to know, what do you enjoy most about the Food Freedom Program?
The fact that I can eat anything that I want, what I feel my body needs. I can cook for the whole family. I don't have to feel guilty when we go out. Not that we go out a lot because we can't, but if we want takeaways, I don't feel guilty if I do it once in a while. Or when people eat pizza, then I would eat my salad, and I don't um, cut out anything anymore. I just eat a little less and balance. That's what I enjoy a lot, and it's quick and easy. And it's interesting. You don't have to eat food that doesn't look good and doesn't taste good, because I was too scared to use spices and herbs because I didn't know what's gonna let me gain weight and not. So I enjoy that a lot.
Okay, that's great to hear. And you say it's quick and easy. I think like most other women, you are professional women, you're working, you have children. So obviously having something that's quick and easy for us, it is important. We don't have that much time to buy groceries and to cook food and to cook something different every night. So how much time do you say the program takes up, and were you able to manage the program with the limited time you have?
I must say, my dinners takes about half an hour, which is very quick. And most of the time, I take the leftover from the evening for lunch the next day. So there's no preparation, extra preparation for that. And the mornings, yeah, it depends on what I eat. If it's a warm breakfast, then I'll prepare it the day before. While I'm cooking, I'm also preparing my food for breakfast as well. And if it's something cold, like yogurt and fruit, it's something that's available. I just put it in containers and then I go. So it's quick. If it's in the morning, it's about 10-15 minutes, then I'm done. But yeah, half an hour every evening, then I've got dinner.
Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah. And tell me, how is this program different from other programs you have tried before?
It's not strict. You can eat whatever you want. You don't have to cut out anything. You don't have to feel guilty for having um, anything that's not acceptable on a diet, because everything is acceptable. And it's easy when you go to someone or have dinner with friends or family to eat whatever there is. You just, yeah, the nice thing is I learn a lot how to eat balanced, and that really helps a lot and makes it different from other programs. You can eat
Okay.
everything. You don't have to cut out anything.
And then my last question, what would you say to someone considering or someone that's considering joining the program? What advice would you give to them?
Again, it falls back to guilt. Because I know most of my friends that's on diets, they feel guilty all the time, and they're hard on themselves because they broke the diet rules. And with this program, you can eat whatever you want, and you don't have to feel guilty anymore. You don't have to be strict with yourself. And like I said, it's not a race, it's a journey. So if you couldn't finish your goals that you set for this week, try it next week again. And don't feel guilty for doing it. Yeah, so I lost a lot of guilt again. Um, and I think that's the biggest thing for most women, are the guilt when it comes to diet. And you're hard on yourself, and this program makes you feel better emotionally, physically, and you learn what your body needs and what you need. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Suzanne. I really appreciate your feedback. And I know you're at week 7 now, you're still working through it. And I mean, this is not a quick fix, this is not something that changes overnight. Healing your relationship with food, healing your relationship with your body, it takes time. So well done and keep up the work, just keep on going. Even some days we feel we can see big progress. Some days we feel like there's no progress at all. But it takes time. It takes time to heal that relationship. And well done for being on the journey and sharing with us. I know it's not easy to share your journey with us, but I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to talk to you again and to continue this journey with you. So thank you very much for sharing today.
And thank you. And it's a pleasure. I really enjoy your program, and I would recommend it to anyone, really. I wish everyone could join today already.
Thank you very
Really
much.
helping me a lot.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
starting to love my body that I've got. And I don't want to hide anything anymore. I don't even wear tight pants anymore. Yeah, so I really enjoy this program. You're helping me a lot.
That's great to hear. And that's my wish for every woman. Just to love the body you are in, to nourish your body with good foods, but as you say, to eat interesting foods, delicious food, something that's quick and easy to make. We all deserve to feel good and to eat without guilt and just to enjoy eating again. So that's really my wish
Oh,
for every woman out there.
thank you. And I really wish everyone could join as soon as possible.
Bye bye, son.
Bye.